I'm Scott Allen Miller. It is Sunday, the 24th of October, 2021. This is the Sheep Guarding Llama vlog, and welcome to the show. It is actually before 8 o'clock in the morning. I decided to get up early. Well, actually, I just stayed up because I started off the day taking Dominica to the airport at 4:30 this morning, or a little actually earlier, 4 o'clock. She wanted to be there at 4:30, so we got up super early, and alarm went off at about 3:20. She got the last little bits ready to go, and we were off to the airport at leaving just before 4, about 3:50. No traffic whatsoever. There is a lot of construction though up on 390, so it took a little while to get up there because you have to drive really slowly, and dropped her off just after 4:30. Obviously, the airport is very slow at that time, but there were a number of people checking in for her flight, so the timing was pretty good, and she was able to get right in, got on her flight, no problems with security or anything like that, and is off to Dallas. She's hanging out with Kat for the weekend at Great Wolf Lodge, down there, the amusement park in the city, the indoor amusement park, perfect for winter. And so she'll be there for 2 days, and then joining us when we go to Houston. We're all getting to Houston at the same time. The kids and I are staying here in Geneseo with Dad for the next 2 days. So when I got back, I attempted to nap for about an hour and then gave up because I just wasn't going to fall back asleep. We had actually gone to bed early enough that I got about 5 hours, which is not a great night, but it's enough that I wasn't going to fall back asleep. So got up, did a little bit of video work this morning, and once the sun came up, decided it was time to start the day and actually get an early morning video done for you guys, because I never really get to do that. And it is so gorgeous here. Yesterday was overcast, which I love, but the sun is coming out right now, and it is a bright, shiny, very clear day, obviously, because it rained yesterday. So the air is very clear here in New York. And in just a little bit, Luciana will be getting up, and we'll be going to Tim Hortons to get breakfast, because that is her favorite thing to do when we are here. Going to Tim Hortons, she and I together in the mornings to get donuts and croissants and all that makes her very happy. That and their trips to Denny's. I don't think we're going to Denny's again while we're here. We've already been twice, and we're only here for a few days. But we'll go to Tim Hortons at least today, and I think Dad has a coupon for Dunkin' Donuts, and they do have vegetarian sausage breakfast sandwiches, which are pretty good. And so I think we're heading there tomorrow. Let's see just how great this field looks back there too. Like, it's just a gorgeous morning. I'm so glad that I got up and got started. So today we don't really have very much in the way of plans. This is our day to kind of just hang out at Dad's, the kids and I. And let me tell you, I'm really glad that we rented a car. We have been using it like crazy the entire time we've been here. We were able to get our COVID test. We were able to deal with the cell phone emergencies. We have multiple trips to the airport that would have been really hard without it. So I'm really appreciating the fact that we have a car while we're here, but I hate driving. It's so annoying having to get in the car every time we go to do anything. And I really wish that Luciana would walk to Tim Hortons with me, because it's really close. It's like half a mile or something, and you don't really go out onto the road at all. It's all Dad's complex connects to the Walmart, which is connected to the Tim Hortons, so it would be so nice to just go for a walk. But legitimately, it is pretty cold. It has been, right now, I think it's about 39 Fahrenheit. It's about 6 degrees Celsius. So it's not terrible, but it is chilly. And the kids, Luciana grew up in Texas and is now conditioned to Nicaragua. So this is really cold for her. Liesel is just a hot weather child. So this is cold for her. She's all bundled up, but she does like being bundled up. So it works out pretty well. But it is pretty cold. I'm enjoying it to a degree, pun not intended, but will be, it might be a little bit tough to reacclimate to Nicaragua having taken this break. It was a rough 6 months getting used to the heat as it was. So I'm hoping that I don't alter my internal temperature too much taking this break. up here. All right, so today's mostly going to be relaxing. I will catch up with everyone, and I'm hoping to go out and do some pictures today because it is a beautiful day, and I've not had a chance to actually just take pictures. And everyone back home in Nicaragua has been like, show us pictures of New York, and pretty much everything I'm able to get is inside the complex, which looks nice, but you only want a couple of pictures of this. So that's part of my goal for the day. Okay, it is 9:30 and we are doing our run to Tim Hortons for our breakfast. This is one of our favorite things to do, right, Chana? We love getting the food from here, and so we do it almost every morning. And I've actually been awake now for 6 hours I've been up, so I am ready for some coffee and some donuts. We're getting it. Chana and I always come alone, and we're taking it all back to Dad's apartment with us. For real Tim Hortons vanilla cream donut. This is what you can't get anywhere else. Now, you can't really see the cream. There's not Boston cream, none of that fake pudding stuff. This is actual vanilla cream.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Here's Dad having his authentic vanilla cream Tim Hortons donut, his favorite as well. And now on the show. So you'll get to see yourself.
There we go.
Because I can't get up there because that thing scares me, that thing scares me.
Can you take my phone?
I know what climb up the slide. That's like the number one rule. Because, oh, little plant. Dad, look, there's a little plant.
Cool.
So cute. Looks like a sapling. Hey, Lisa. Did you know that you actually go down this thing? Yep. Everybody goes up on that thing. Math. Now. Math. There's a math thing. No. I climbed up the slide, but I'm not allowed to.
She made it.
Oh, man.
Now my hands are freezing.
I always hated that they had these weird ways to get up playgrounds. I just want stairs.
Well, this is solid,
But wet.
but wet.
There's another playground over there. Oh no, it has the dreaded metal slide. I'm not going
Bum,
there.
bum, bum.
The dreaded metal slide. Whee! Oh, that's fun.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, hold on. This is a difficult slide. It's lifted off the ground. I can't go down the slide.
Why?
It's way too small. I can't physically go down the slide without breaking my neck. So, let me try this slide. No, that's not going to
These are very tiny
Try
slides.
this slide. This slide will not break my neck. Now, let's go through this. Let's go down this slide. Want to see how fast this one goes?
Let's see. Brace yourself. Don't get hurt. You can do it. You can do it. She made it.
It is spinning.
So we spent the evening at Highland Park here in Geneseo, which is really gorgeous. It's a nice village park in the middle of the village, very close to Dad's place. We used to walk to it all the time when Dominica and I lived here. The kids did some exercise things and went around and did the swings and played on the playgrounds and hung out with Dad. There's some locals were there from Kelmum and Dansville that I ended up talking to probably for 45 minutes or so. And we had a nice time just hanging out at the park. It was a lot of fun. And then when we were done at the park, everyone was hungry, so I wanted Aunt Cookies again. I was the only one who had like a definitive plan, so we ran back to Aunt Cookies, which actually only takes about 5 minutes. It's almost as fast as fast food, even though they're pretty busy, and it's not actually fast food. Works out pretty well. And Then since we were out, Dad wanted Burger King, and then Liesel wanted Burger King. And so we just did Burger King, and Luciana ate pizza and stuff that we had at the house. Came home, ate there. Aunt Cookies was awesome, of course. And then we hooked up the laptop and played Agatha Christie's ABC Murders for a few more hours with Liesel controlling, and we actually got to nearly 2/3 to the end. So it's tempting to try to hook it up early tomorrow and try to get to the end of the game so that we can complete it while we're at Grandpa's and have completed an entire great game playing with Grandpa. I don't know if that's going to be possible because I have to work tomorrow and we have to go to bed early because we have to fly. So tomorrow's going to be a rough day, but that is plausible. We may give it a try. So that is our day today. That was our Sunday. It was a pretty relaxing day. We played the ABC Murders until it was time for bed, and then I tried to get everyone off to bed at a reasonably early time. Trying to get lots of sleep tonight because tomorrow is going to be hard no matter what we do. So we don't want to push it at all today, no matter what we do. Tomorrow is just going to be a really rough night going into the next day. So I'm going to leave all of you with that. I will see you tomorrow on Monday when we are having our final day hanging out in Geneseo, New York with my dad. Dominica spent the rest of the day today at Great Wolf Lodge in Grapevine with Kat. Had a really nice time. They enjoyed that a lot. Very happy to get to hang out. And I hear they enjoyed the lodge. Tomorrow's going to be just a lot of packing, a lot of prepping the tickets, making sure our electronics are ready. I've got a little bit of last minute shopping that needs to be done because everything needs to be in Houston and ready. There's some things we haven't purchased yet, like I need a tripod. We are hopeful we're going to find that in the storage unit as we go. So, and tomorrow I plan on doing a very quick update that I can upload from the phone so that we can get it done quickly, because I don't want to have things lingering as we get onto the plane, as always. So that is where we will be tomorrow. And as you're watching this, I believe it is now November. Today's the 24th. So if you're watching this, it is Halloween. Happy Halloween. Get out there, enjoy the candy, wear a mask, be safe, and yeah, we'll see everybody tomorrow.